Hey everybody, back to more regular focus stuff from the channel. I'm gonna do an unboxing of a few things that arrived, and then a few other things that arrived kind of while I was in the midst of the whole giveaway stuff. So yeah, let's kind of get right into it. I'll go through some of the stuff that's already opened. But some stuff that arrived recently. I picked up an FF 209. First Herbie. Herbie's going to be in the new movie. Herbie the robot who originally was in the Fantastic Four animated series. I guess there was some question of them having the rights to the Human Torch in the original animated series, and they put in like Herbie the robot. This When I saw it online, it looked a little bit better than when it arrived. I'd say this is a 7.5, which is, I don't think even a clean and press on this brings it up past like an 8. It's not worth grading or anything, but kind of cool to have. Then I've been collecting some covers by this artist that I talked about, this Kunka. Like you see the Vampirella right here. I showed the actual comic I got with that cover, but I started looking into him and I really like his covers. So I started looking at some other stuff that he's done recently, and he's starting to gain some notoriety, which is kind of cool because I got that signed and remarked and CGC verified print. I got that for like, it was like $75 or $80. I got it on an auction site. Nobody bid on it, and I thought it was fantastic when I saw the size of it too, and how cool of a Vampirella print that was. I was like, yeah, definitely, I want that. So yeah, he's starting to become notable and doing more covers. So here's a recent Green Arrow cover he did of Black Canary. Again, really, really super cool. Yeah, he just does great kind of good girl art stuff. And then he did another Vampirella, which I got two of the variants. They're just two different colors, but again, kind of this. These are so this is a 1 of 200 with the gold, and that is a 1 of 400 with the red. So yeah, this was a set that was available, so I scooped that up. Again, Kunka Lim is his last name. It is Kendrick Lim, but goes by Kunka if you want to look for his art. Then some unpackaging kind of stuff. So, yeah, we'll do the first one. I this is a trade paperback. It's that Kill Lock series that I was talking about. This has been optioned, and apparently it's going to be. I thought it was going to be animated, but it's going to be a live action series, and it looks like it's going to be on Amazon. And it's about these robots that are like different robots from different like species, like different civilizations that have been like enslaved, and they're going to fight for their freedom. But I got this from an eBay seller, and it was a trade paperback, and it looked like it was pretty. But it is it's a book company, so yeah, they're not like comic book people. So it's just like, here you go, screw yourself, Chonko. You're just bubble wrap. There's no reinforcement. There's nothing. It's just, I mean, it is a trade paperback, so unlikely to have any value. And the reason I got it is because I got some of the raw books, but Baby Knife, Mike Jones Knife and Tool, as we do, was because like the ones I received are in really, really high grade, and I was like, man, if this series hits, and I have these, and they're in certainly 9.8 condition, and I accidentally fold one or something. I'm like, geez. So this is the series in trade paperback form, which is not a big deal if you were to read it. Oh man, I ordered 2 of these. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah, somebody's gonna get one of these, but yeah, this is it. This is Kill Lock. These were very inexpensive for the trade paperback, so I mean I can't bitch too much. But the artwork looks really cool, and the story the synopsis that I read is really cool. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to read this tonight, and I got one which is in worse condition. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't think I meant to order 2 of those, and rather than return one, I think I'm going to probably share this with someone else who might want to read this. So, yeah, somebody will, if you get some kind of a care package from me, you'll be getting a, oh, geez, that just fell right off there. Doggone it. Hold 1 second. Oh no. Sorry, I have these short boxes down here, which sometimes I'll stack things on, and that just completely just bit it right off the side. And I got something from this Comic Corner. I order from them sometimes, and I know what this is, and it's really cool. It's one of my kind of new favorite cover artists that I have been picking up when I see he has something available. And this Comic Corner, ComicCorner.com. Shout out, ComicCorner.com. Bought from them a couple of times, and it does take them a little while to ship, but they do package well, and they sell stuff that is somewhat hard to find, including beyond packaging. This Batgirl cover, and yeah, this is Will Jack. I've been collecting Will Jack. He's got these really kind of hyper realist kind of covers, almost an Adam Hughes type cover, but just really kind of spectacular stuff. Yeah, I like this guy a lot, and been picking up covers, kind of in hopes that maybe he'll do a signing or something. I'd love to get some of these. This is yeah. I mean, it's, I guess, technically Virgin, even though it's got the DC on the top. So yeah, I've been picking up his stuff whenever I can find it. Next, this is from an auction, High Score Comics, which is Brian from Beyond Wednesdays. They do a great stream, a lot of industry information, and I know his subscriber. Thanks, Brian. And he's done some really cool. He does auctions on Sunday nights, and past couple Sundays I've been hanging out and buying some stuff. I bought actually quite a bit this past Sunday, but this is from the Sunday before. So just got this combined shipping. So they will max out shipping at I think it's $12.50. So if you buy a handful of books, and he's really auctioning off some really cool stuff, some cool variants, and some low count comics. Had some Spawn stuff, some DC stuff, and here we go. And I got some really cool things that both weeks I got some cool stuff. And sorry, another package. Hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold, and we will be with you shortly. We value you as a customer. We know your time is important. Okay. So, a couple of cool things. Got this cool Kirkman Marvel Zombies, and he threw it in a clear backboard, which is cool. So, because it's a wraparound cover, so you can kind of see. Yeah, yeah. I just thought the cover was super super great, and this was one where I kind of threw in a bid on it because I was like, wow, I love that cover and everything, and I wound up winning it, which was really really great. And then I got a the Boys number 6, and this is an infamous issue, the Gerbil issue. I've heard about it. I have not read it, but another one where I was like, wow, I always heard about that comic. I'd like to go ahead and bid on that, and that was cool. And really cool Spawn number 21 in really really great shape. Yeah, it's in really nice condition. I think this is a lower print run too. I think as you start to get even into the 20s, the print run starts going a little bit lower. And this is another cool one. And I have to go back and look at this, but it's this Mighty Image, and there's Spawn. There's some Eric Larson in here. This is a key. It's a minor key for something, but I've forgotten what it was. It was a couple weeks ago. I have to look back at it. But yeah, it in really really good shape. There's just like a little corner ding here, but otherwise in really really good condition. Yeah, I have to look at this again. I don't completely recall what the significance of that issue is. But yeah, that's what I got. The auction this past Sunday, I got quite a bit more. I bid a lot on a lot of things, and there were a lot of people, so there were a few things where it's like, the bidding got a little bit high. Some of the things, I mean, I have to admit, there's one person who was like where I would get to like my comfort level, and they would bid me up every time, and I noticed that he was bidding crazy amounts on different things, and I started just bidding him up and dropping things on him just so he would eventually run out of money so I could get something. Like, I noticed that there were certain things where he was just not going to be stopped. So I would bid it up higher than it was worth. One of the things I got dropped on me because I did that, but which I fully deserve, but other things I was just like bidding up where it was beyond what the value was, and just dropping it on him. Like, I think he thought I was going to either he was going to drop it on me or something. But at a certain point, I mean, but the whole thought there was, I'm not going to get anything. Like, this guy's he's going to get everything if I don't bid him up on a handful of things, which happened. And then he slowed down, and I was able to get some really cool stuff as a result. But yeah, you have to be willing to play that chicken game with someone where it's like, okay, we're bidding, and then, okay, nope, I'm out. There you go. You can have that for $80 or whatever the hell you just bid. But yeah, it's fun though too. It's fun to do that and play that game a little bit once in a while with people. But yeah, a lot of fun. Shout out Brian. If you haven't checked out the Beyond Wednesdays, the stream, it's one of the best streams out there. I try to watch it anytime it's on. Great insider information. Great creators are on. Mark Spears pops in from time to time, and and industry experts, publishers and a lot of longtime comic shop owners and things. Swaggle House drops in. So it's, great stream. Brian does a great job, and I've really liked his auctions the past couple of weeks. I know this is something new for him that he just started. So, but yeah, it's really going well, and I really liked it, and I recommend it. So yeah, check that out, and check out the Sunday night auctions that he's doing on eBay. that's all I had. I am going to do the Bruce Timm episode this week, and the really, really, really cool thing that is happening is I have like a professional person doing an intro for me. As I mentioned, my former band, I used to be in a band called the Almighty Chugs, or the Chugs, and we got together, reunited for a jingle for the Chonko channel, and it's kind of punk rock, and it's going to be really loud and wild, and I think the intro is going to be pretty cool, a little bit hilarious. I hope, if it turns out the way that we've discussed. But yeah, hired this guy off of Fiverr to do it, and it's just going to be about a 20-second intro that'll appear before all the videos, make it look a little more pro. Yeah, that's all I had, guys. And once again, thanks for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like and comment on the video. Appreciate you guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone in your life's doing great. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Cheers, buddies.